Would you ever try a no-dig garden bed? If you haven't heard of this method before, it is essentially what the name suggests. It is a garden bed where you don't need to do any digging at all. I was pretty dubious about this method, but after seeing what feels like everyone and their mum suggesting this method on TikTok, I thought, what have I got to lose? I'm gonna have to give it a try. The worst case, I have to do some digging anyway. If you haven't seen my face before, I am in a bit of a journey of making over my garden at the moment. I did a lot of work to it last year, but there are still things that I want to do. I feel like gardens are never really finished. There are always a little bits that you can do, bits that you can change. And one thing that I'm changing this year is extending out the garden beds. When I first moved into this house, it had 0 flower beds, and I'm on a mission to start adding them slowly and surely. The bed that I am extending with the no-dig method wasn't actually originally a flower bed. It was kind of bordered off, but it had loads of little slate pieces in it. So the first thing I did when I started working on the garden was removed all of the tarp, moved all of the slate pieces, and then created a mini flower bed. So for this method, all you need is some sort of cardboard, something to put down on the ground, and then a lot of compost. You're going to need more than what you think you'll need. And pretty self-explanatory, all you do is lay the cardboard down and then put the compost on top. It is as easy as that. Then you just need to leave it to do its thing. The cardboard will break down. That will stop any weeds from coming up, and then it will be ready to plant in. So if all goes to plan, this bed should be ready for planting in a couple of weeks' time. There shouldn't be any weeds that grow up, the grass should stop growing, and the cardboard should start breaking down. This could still all be a massive fail, so make sure you follow to find out if it works or not.